Alright, so yeah, bro, I actually got done watching one of Myron Gold, was it Myron Gold's video on my nigga, bro. Nigga, he drop facts every single time, bro. That's why I said, like, I be watching his shit and it all makes sense, you know what I'm saying? It's like the same shit, you know what I'm saying, that I heard before, even when I was younger, because I was like, if you're not moving ahead, then you staying behind, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, bro. My class, y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all little niggas, cause that's what I'm doing. I'm talking to a class of younger. I'm talking to y'all young niggas. I'm talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm talking to all y'all. Yeah, for sure. But either you stuck behind. You know what I'm saying? Or you moving forward. We got a whole class in this bitch. I told y'all, bro. You know, if you willingly want to get left behind, that's your issue. I got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? There's certain type of mentalities out here, bro. You feel me? I just, like I said, you know, I'm not gonna fucking stress myself out trying to make you move ahead. Nah, nigga, if you want to move slow, that's your issue. Oh yeah, for sure. See everything, and this goes for everybody, but you know, my destiny, you know what I'm saying, my journey is mine, you know what I'm saying, is just for me. You know what I'm saying? But once again, like I said, I'm giving it to y'all live. So y'all can see this shit way before anything else. So I'm saying that comes after. Cause like I said, bro, at the end of the day, it's really about the message that I'm giving y'all, not some stupid bullshit that y'all niggas like to watch every other time. I told y'all I'm not like these regular niggas. I'm not like these regular content niggas, cause all they want to do is, you know what I'm saying, tell you that they want to tell you ways on how they did their shit, you know what I'm saying, or however it goes, you see what I'm saying, cause them niggas was just like me and you see what I'm saying? They ain't know how to get up on that shit, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, they just have to find a fucking way for it. Oh yeah. You had to find a way for it. It's some ill shit out here. This is some real game, bro. This is some real game. I really be giving y'all, bro. I don't know if y'all really listening, because this all literally goes into what I've been telling y'all from the very beginning, bro. Just like this whole conversation I have with y'all. This is real life shit. The attitudes, the behaviors, the things of people, how you can see people just do shit. It's all was it mimicated? I don't even know if that's a real word, but nigga, today it is. You know, everything is mimicked. That's why I said the algorithm shit, the AI shit makes so much sense, cause then you could literally find the certain types, like whatever you trying to find, you can find it. There's no reason why you can't find it. In the time of AI, you can find different attitudes of people, and even before AI existed, humans already had this, because you had people that were, take simple human emotions. You have people that are angry all the time. That's an algorithm. You have people that are sad. That's an algorithm. You have people that are happy. Yeah, that's an algorithm. You know, confused, whatever other emotion, you know what I'm saying, out there that exists has an algorithm. And you can find these types of people in the world. You can find these niggas on social media. You can find these niggas on YouTube. You can find whatever type of person or mentality of person out here, bro. If you wanted to go and watch a racist nigga, say racist shit. That's out there, bro. YouTube, Google, nigga. They could find these niggas. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you can find anything on the internet or the web. Everything is algorithm. You know what I'm saying? How to get rich. That's an algorithm. The thought alone is just the algorithm. Because, you know what I'm saying? You trying to... It literally talks about you. It's talking about you. Basically, you see what I'm saying? How to get rich. It's not just a question, although it's a question. But it's something that's like reflected in you. You see what I'm saying? That you're willing to learn. You're willing to learn about how to get rich. So when you learn how to do that, you open up a new algorithm for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Cause like I said, a lot of people like my age, me and your age, bro. They say they want to get rich, but they're not out here doing the work. You know what I'm saying? To do that or to meet that point. You see what I'm saying? And if you really think about it, I mean, getting rich. Me personally, I don't like to say getting rich. Like, I mean, getting rich sounds like, you know, exactly what it means. Like, you know, it's instant. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got rich. But really, I don't think it's about just getting rich. Cause yes, that's what it comes with. And when you have money, you actually have a duty, a mission. It's not just for you to be up here just to be. That's why I said when, like, bro, God, bro, the Bible says everything about this shit that I be telling you all about, bro. Cause there's only two ways of doing this shit. Either people choose to listen to God and obey God's word and do it the fruitful way so that it multiplies in all goodness, or you could do it your way, which is probably going to end up in some form of error, because God already told us how to deal with certain types of shit, and that could be anything. You know, the Bible is the one all go-to book. That's the book that mankind does not want to read. That's the one mankind wants to hide. That's the one that man wants to censor. Why does man want to censor this one book? The Bible. Something so simple. There's only one book out of the whole rest that makes sense to all this madness, to mankind's madness, mind you, because this is, I told you before, this is whose I can't even find a word, but this is mankind's doing. You know what I'm saying? We're responsible, me as an individual, even though I might not have done nothing. I'm not a part of that group that wants to censor information. As a matter of fact, that's against, I believe, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Because why would niggas want to intentionally try to censor the Bible? What in the Bible is there so bad that niggas would try to censor it for any reason? So just that alone already tells me that if you have people out there that are dedicated to censoring information about the truth, then that tells me everything I need to know. Because you're doing it deliberately to hide. You know what I'm saying? And I believe the Quran is a perpetrator for that too. And even men, even unbelievers, because we have unbelievers in the world too, right? For sure. So, I mean, I feel like the atheists, even the atheists, right? An atheist has no choice not to believe or follow something. You're not free to just not follow anything. Whatever you do, whatever you like, that's what you follow. You see what I'm saying? Mankind is not obligated to not follow something. You see what I'm saying? Niggas gotta follow into some type of sort of line. You know what I'm saying? As far as submission, you see what I'm saying? Although it's not called submission, it's just called you're following that thing or that person. You see what I'm saying? It's no different in religion. It's no different in the textbooks, bro. It's no different anywhere. You go anywhere all around the world, bro, you see this shit in live time. I told y'all niggas, you go out to the Middle East, you gonna find those hardcore niggas I was telling you, the hardcore Muslim niggas, the radical niggas. Surprisingly, right? Surprisingly, even when you have radical people, like you might like, cause I also believe, okay, even though you might be in a nation or a country or where the rules might be, it might be strict, right? And obviously we know that in the ultimate grand scheme, bro, just based on like the book and the religion, I don't believe all people are radical, especially when it comes to a belief. Not always. Cause I mean, take this for example, right? Islam in the West, the Western Hemisphere, the free world. This is the free world I tell you all about. So when we live in the free world, we could do everything that we want to do. You see what I'm saying? And there's no restrictions, except for there are some laws, right? There's laws in place to protect first what we have. We have, because remember, I told you, America is not just like, it's not just something that was just born yesterday. This shit took a lot of money, bloodshed, slavery, and some other shit. See what I'm saying? All just to have this right here. You know what I'm saying? America, and then cell phones and electronics. You see what I'm saying? So if you just look at the information, if you look at history, you see everything. You see how everything cost a price. Freedom costed a price. You see what I'm saying? It costed bloodshed. It costed tears. But the ultimate sacrifice was for us to be able to do what we're doing now. That's what I believe the blessing is, because our country could have been something totally different. We could have been under a different mentality, a different mindset. And y'all niggas that talk about freedom, that talk about atheists and all this other shit, if it weren't for the true living God existing now, bro, niggas would not be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been able, because then you would have had niggas. You would have had. Remember, because America's not a monarchy. America's not any of that shit. It's not communism. But we could have had Nazi Germany over America. It could have been, America could have been Nazi Germany if the Germans would have had won during World War II and shit. See what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for sure. America could have been another Nazi Germany. You know what I'm saying? It could have been, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for it. It's because men that believed in something. They believed in something that made them go and do what they did to change that thing. Nobody here in America wants to be under a communist. All right, communism in America doesn't work. Okay. Now I'm gonna say this right now. I don't think America can naturally become communist unless you have people that. Okay. So this is what confuses me even. Like, how does America become communist, right? How does it really become communist? If you elect somebody, first off, the people have to knowingly know that they elected a person with this type of thinking, ideology, or thinking process. You know, cause I think about, well, like what was that one nigga? What's the one mayor nigga that got hired in New York, bro? That's about to run for mayor in New York. That nigga's about to, if I'm not mistaken, we know he's a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is saying that he's a communist, left, whatever. I told you before, I don't care about the left wing and the right wing, because at the end of the day, they both do shit. But I can't remember his name right now. Mondani. Yeah, Mondani. That's his name. So you have Mondani right now, about to run for New York City mayor. Think about first off, just alone, think about his background and what he represents already. And the type of following that he's gonna have behind him. He's gonna have the majority of the Muslims behind him. You see what I'm saying? Just because he's a Muslim, that already sets a path already. You see what I'm saying? And it's no different, because, you know, a Christian going out, you know, doing that, you know, running for mayor, it's no different. You're gonna have a lot of Christian supporters supporting you too. You see what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. But we know what happens if niggas go that route. You see what I'm saying? If niggas choose to go down the path of, you know, full communism, then fine, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let it be. But then you can't be surprised when you end up getting something totally opposite from what you thought you was gonna get. Because like I said, this makes no sense. Why would Americans knowingly elect a person that has this type of belief or ideology? It's no different. It's no different if you were like, would you versus just like a racist person. If you elected a racist person out of the into the White House, I mean, think about what you're gonna get. You're gonna get that nigga saying a whole bunch of racist shit. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends, bro, on what you elect, because you play a huge part in the city, in your state, in the country, bro. This is why when niggas say go out and vote, that's what they talk about. You see what I'm saying? Cause when y'all niggas think, oh, I'm not gonna vote, well, you not voting is still voting anyway, nigga. Cause think about it. You're basically saying no. And so the other people that are out there voting, you see what I'm saying? They're naturally going to win, because I mean, think about it. You're not voting, so when you don't vote, I mean, you don't count. Although you still count, it's just that you're not in the ballot. You know what I'm saying? You're not putting anything in there, so you're just whatever. You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all niggas have to vote, because if you don't vote, then you're gonna get somebody stupid. If you don't vote, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna get the opposite of what y'all niggas thought you was gonna get. So I hope y'all understand that not voting, nigga, is still voting, bro. See what I'm saying? And you could choose not to. That's up to you. Chill, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? like I said, I say this because if it's not me telling y'all, ain't gonna be nobody else doing it, bro. It, what I'm doing, bro. Like I said, what I'm doing, bro, it's not like just some basic shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all because, like I said, this is for like a real change. You see what I'm saying? The world has to see this shit. The world's gonna have to be prepared for it when God says, you know what I'm saying, that in the Revelations, you know what I'm saying, that niggas is gonna, you know what I'm saying, have to either take the mark or not take the mark. Nigga, that's some real shit. Really think about that, bro. It's not like just some made up story shit. The Bible is I told y'all before that the Bible was truthful from the very beginning even up to now. And y'all can see this shit lining up all the way back from, just like I told you, from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because what is there in the Bible that God has to lie about? You see what I'm saying? It seems like to me, everything that everybody's doing now, bro. Just look at how look at how the world already is now. You see what I'm saying? You got everybody fighting, everybody killing each other. You know, this shit is not brand new. It's been happening since the very beginning of mankind, right? So it's not brand new, but as you can see, and when it came to it, nobody wanted to listen to the Bible. Everybody wanted to go and do their own thing, which is no issue. You know, if you want to do your own thing, just know that it comes with some consequence. Because look, we have freedom, but you're not free to just do whatever you want to do, obviously. This makes sense. You know, God could have had made us, the Creator could have had made us into robots. You see what I'm saying? But He did not want to do that, because He said, you know what? No, He wants to have people with universal minds, with a universal brain, right? That were able to make their own decisions, that were able to think for themselves, look for the truth, and ask questions and search. You know, that's, if you really think about it, that's mankind's, I feel like that's mankind's ultimate instinct, is to know and what created the world. And it's right there in front of y'all's face. I tell y'all this every single time. We even got it on the movies, yo. So y'all can't even say you want to know who created the world. Nigga, the Bible says this shit over and over again. You know what I'm saying? You look in the book of Genesis, it tells you how God made the world. It was 7 days. It took 7 days to complete the project. It was 7 days for God to complete the project. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, well, if it took God 7 days to create the project, you know, my shit the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because, shoot, I had to get started. God had to get started when He was creating the earth. You know? God made it perfect. You know, God created the world. It was perfect. You know, mine's similar. Because I'm, you know, even I have this thing called the Crown of Visions. If y'all don't know what it is, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, because that plays into the future shit that I'm telling y'all about. And while I'm in there, bro, I'm giving y'all that sense of, like, first command, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I was from the very beginning. Because I told y'all, bro, like, now it makes sense. Like, what is your real issue in the world, bro? You have to have something to show. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way niggas is just existing and not doing anything important, bro. You're either doing something important or you're not doing anything important, bro. And if you're not adding anything to the world, then, you know what I'm saying, there's no reason for you to be playing. You have to actively participate in the world. That's what I noticed. You have to actively participate. You see what I'm saying? And when you don't actively participate, bro, then you just fall even more, you just fall behind, bro. How do y'all niggas not feel that? If you stop moving, nigga, you're not going nowhere. Why would the world algorithm reward you for not moving? You see what I'm saying? Think about that shit. Why is the game going to reward you when you ain't even take a step, nigga? You ain't even beat the level yet, nigga. Niggas is already complaining. That shit funny to me. Yeah, bro, I told niggas that. This shit is no different, bro. You know, just look around you. You know, it's all around you. You look at what the Bible says, you look at everything, it's there. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, like I said, I can't, like, I know what the Bible is pointing at. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to read. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I never had to read the full thing just to know. I never read the Bible fully. But I still know the objective. I still know what the Bible's still saying. I understand what's being explained here. You see what I'm saying? I'm not confused. That's why I always say, when I step to y'all and I talk to y'all, I want the world to know I know what's going on. I'm not confused. You see what I'm saying? Because the Bible has made it so that you're not confused. The information is there. It tells us what's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all about the 4 horsemen. You know what I'm saying? Bro, pro-Palestine, bro. Gaza, you look at the flag. What's the colors on the flag? And if you even look at the UAE, look at that flag. It got what colors on there? It got red, green, white, you know what I'm saying, and black. That's no coincidence, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have an issue with the Arab niggas. I don't have an issue with the Arab niggas. But the issue is when the Arab niggas think that it's gonna be a good or wise decision to go out and try to terrorize other communities, other groups of people. Now you could be an Arab, right, and not be, you know, a believer of anything. Okay. Okay, because I mean, not all Arabs around the world believe in Islam. You got Arabs that are unbelievers too. But this goes for all color of people, not just the Arab people. Although I talk about the Arab people because this is where it originates. The issue originates here. I told y'all years ago that the black man create Islam, bro? No, bro. We didn't create that shit. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't our books. You see what I'm saying? And I told y'all if you just remove the religious aspect of everything, bro, and like I said, so look, if I say like this to y'all, if I said, let's say the book of the Quran never existed, y'all niggas wouldn't have known. what the Quran was. If the book of the Quran never existed or came into the world, niggas wouldn't have known that shit. You see what I'm saying? Nobody would have had known. There's so many books out here, bro. Like, just think about it, bro. Like, there's so many other books out here, bro. The Quran could have had just been one book that the world didn't have to know. And do you really think I would have to be talking to y'all the way I'm talking to y'all? Not really. You know what I'm saying? At least within the religious context. You see what I'm saying? Because this is all religious based. What's gonna happen in the future is all religious based. You see what I'm saying? I hope y'all understand that the Quran is the perpetrator to the coming destruction of the world. You know what I'm saying? When it happens. Because like I said, it all shows, it all tells. And if you just look at the behaviors and the attitudes and the way these people talk and think and how they sound, and you could pick it up easy. There's nothing that I have to sit here, you know what I'm saying, and lie about. You know what I'm saying? This is all real life shit. So yeah, bro. Man. All that part. So yeah, bro, I got y'all, bro. It's too much. Told you before, it's too much information out here being made, bro. And look, if it's not me, ain't gonna be nobody else doing it. So I have to do it. It's not even a choice at this point. Every time I come up here, bro, and I hit the record, I told y'all, it's just gonna be the same message over and over and over again until y'all niggas really understand what I'm trying to say. Cause this isn't even like no hard, complicated shit. That's the most strange thing to me. What I'm talking to y'all about, it's not hard to understand, but y'all niggas make it that way. Y'all make it hard, you know what I'm saying? Y'all willingly choose to make it hard. So I don't know how y'all niggas fuck that shit up. You know, at the end of the day, this is real life. You know what I'm saying? This that I talk to y'all about is real life. This isn't like, yo, that's why I keep telling y'all this isn't regular content, videos. I don't got time to play with niggas like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that, bro. Cause in the real world, niggas die, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the real world. All this iPhone shit that niggas doing, you know what I'm saying? Or I could just sit around and waste time and you know, goof off. That shit's gonna catch up, bro. You think that shit's not gonna catch up to y'all? I told y'all this about people out here that's in their 40s, their 30s, and they still acting like kids. They ain't grown up. They ain't grow up yet, bro. And so right now they doing everything from how it was in middle school. Still doing things from middle school, bro, and they not using their front lobe, the front lobe of their, the front of their brain, and processing, and you know what I'm saying, and doing something for themselves so they can have their shit. I'm gonna keep saying this shit. I don't care how long it take, niggas. This shit, I don't care. I don't care, bro. Like I told y'all, this is the message for future generations. And future generations mean after me, okay? So when generations after me, you know what I'm saying, are done, or, like when my generation is like ghosts, you know what I'm saying, like 50 years, not 50, 100 years from now, whatever, this information is still gonna be worth gold. You know what I'm saying? It's worth more than gold and silver combined. Because the word of God is all of that and just one. So when you have that, bro, you literally have everything, bro. With God, you have everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't really explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you know you have it, bro, you just feel it, bro. You know you have it. God is always there. He's not absent from the world, bro. He's not gone from the world right now. He's always there. And even in the time of disaster, when mankind hits the rebellion, if y'all niggas choose, this is why I said this message is vital, because this is a choice that y'all niggas will have to make, and it's not a hard one. Although the reason why it's gonna be hard is because the enemy is gonna make y'all niggas think that it's gonna be hard, and it's not gonna be hard, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all just pay attention to what I tell y'all, y'all gonna be good, bro. Y'all are gonna be safe, bro. Y'all are cool. I'm gonna tell y'all how to, you know what I'm saying, peep this shit, and how to. We gonna set these niggas. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna set this shit. I'm gonna set the world straight. I'm gonna set the world in control, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna have to shoot nobody. I ain't gonna have to kill, do none of that to nobody. I don't have to get my point across. I don't have to. But this is not like, cause nigga, like I said, retaliation is not a game. You see what I'm saying? For sure, nigga. With me, when I'm the boss, nigga, I'm the CEO, nigga, life is easier. I tell y'all that every time, bro. Life is easier. It's not harder. You see what I'm saying? Let me go get this trash can real quick. Man. So yeah, bro. What y'all wanna know? Cause I told you I got game for days. And it pays, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the guy already said he had my back. He said he had my back. So I don't have to worry about, anybody doing anything to me. See, this is how stupid the enemy is. The enemy is so dumb, they think that by going out and killing people, it's gonna silence the world, it's gonna silence the information. That's the most beautiful. Here's the most, first off, I meant to say that's what's dumb about the enemy. The dumb thing is the enemy thinks that by doing that, it's gonna silence the main parts of the world, the sound of the world, and it's not gonna work. It's gonna be it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try, but it's not gonna work, bro. That's all I can really tell y'all. And like I said, these niggas, What they about to have y'all, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have y'all on the screens, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna be a game. They gonna catch y'all niggas when y'all least expect it. And like I said, y'all don't want that to happen. Cause if that happens, nigga, might well just say, you know, adios, nigga. Y'all niggas have a choice. That's the best thing about God, bro, is a choice. That's all he had to do was give y'all niggas choices. To give you a choice. To make your own decision. God could have had made niggas robots, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he's using people like me, even in the audio space, to talk to y'all with a clear message. A reasoning, an understanding. Do you think I just come up here to talk to y'all for no reason, bro? Do you think I have time to just I have unwasted time to just give y'all, nigga? No. Even when I broke out of poverty, nigga, a poverty thinking, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's the same way. Nothing changed, you know what I'm saying? And nothing changes now. Even when you have money, bro. Nothing changes because you have money. Life is still the same. You conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't break laws. You help people. You make life better. You help improve the world. You see what I'm saying? You existing in the world is supposed to be improving the world in some shape or form. It's supposed to be helping the world in some type of manner. You see what I'm saying? Not just existing. I told y'all about that every single time. Are you doing something in your life, or are you niggas just existing in the world? When you exist, you sit around, you fuck all day. You know what I'm saying? You just waste energy on dumb shit. You don't do nothing, nigga. Oh yeah, cause you know what's funny? All that shit, sex and shit, all that shit, you know, fucking and shit, all that shit is free energy that y'all niggas just, you know what I'm saying? You could just use it, nigga. And you could just you could use that to replace hard work. That you know what I'm saying? All that shit. What is you doing different in your life, nigga? That's gonna help you get to where you wanna be. This goes for everybody. It don't matter who it is. I tell you all this all the time. Nothing changes. Nothing changed because I said it. But everything should change. Everything should go for that change. That's a good change. See, the way I'm talking to y'all, the way that I'm giving y'all this message, yes, I would tell y'all to invest into this message. Invest into what I'm saying. Because when you do that, at least you're coming through another person, and it goes back to the main source. That's really what's going on here. Because without humans, you don't have people that can hold on to a dear message. And God is leaving a dear message for us players to hold on to and to carry. Even after the world gets destroyed, the Bibles are still gonna be here. They still gonna be landed up in somebody's crib. Somebody's crib is not gonna get touched during the nuclear destruction day, nigga. And I guarantee you a Bible's gonna be in that bitch. There's gonna at least be a Bible somewhere, nigga. And so when the next generations after us come in and they swoop that bitch and they clean up, you know what I'm saying, the mess that we left behind, you see what I'm saying? They gonna find the artifacts of the Bible in this book called the Quran, and niggas is gonna look at that shit and look at what happened, what led up to why niggas did this shit, you know what I'm saying? All this other shit, this is the shit I'm telling y'all now. It repeats every single time, bro. And if y'all play along with it, bro, it would have just been like, well, y'all niggas chose to be idiots. You know what I'm saying? And follow a book that had no value of anything. Yes, it had good parts in there, but bro, the book, you might as well just shut down the whole book and reform a new one. You telling me that the Arabic God can't adapt to new things? This is the error that sounds like what man is saying over and over and over again. See, this is the thing, because those men don't allow for blessings to happen, so they end up destroying their same. They keep building and destroying over and over and over again. They trade peace for war all day long. So how do you deal with that type of mentality? How do you deal with this type of mindset? How do you deal with these types of people that think that they could go around, bully everybody else, and tell everybody else what to do, how to do it, how to live, how to shit clean up? This is what these niggas is telling y'all niggas. Y'all can't watch that. Y'all can't have that. All y'all alcohol niggas, they telling y'all niggas y'all can't drink. So what y'all gonna do then? What y'all gonna do when them niggas start cutting out the alcohol in all the stores, nigga? No, Islam ain't no alcohol, nigga. Ain't no drinks. Ain't no touch of the wine. And when the Bible talks about the prostitute on the dragon with the wine cup, nigga, hell no, this bitch ain't gonna have that either. She gonna get. I told y'all the bitch is gonna get played, bro. See what I'm saying? It's gonna give a false dream. See what I'm saying? It's gonna give a false hope to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is gonna bite the apple. Y'all gonna bite the fruit. Because it looked sweet, nigga. It looked sweet. It looked good. The bitch looked good. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, it looked good. You see what I'm saying? And you fell for it, nigga. Like I said, at the end of the day, y'all ain't fall for it yet. That's what I'm saying. But when and if y'all do, then y'all see what I was talking about in live time. And I'm gonna always say live time because this audio is always gonna be live. And when y'all find it, nigga, it's gonna be exactly just that, nigga. Cause then y'all gonna see it in real life. I told y'all I'm gonna give y'all what I'm talking about all the way through. And it's just gonna be just like that, nigga. Now you have a choice. And then like I said, since you have a choice, since you use your choice, right? We can still make a change around how this whole thing plays out. Because it's not hard to put the pieces together and switch the game around. I told y'all nobody has to die for anything of what I'm doing. That's the best part about this. You see what I'm saying? Nobody has to lose their life for this. Although there's a possibility of that happening. And once again, even if you're not a part of this project or journey, nigga, you can still get caught up. All because somebody had a bad day or somebody wanted to go and rob, they picked you. All right? So don't think that just because, I'm not a part of it, I'm somehow unable, you know what I'm saying, to get touched. Your most famous rap niggas, guess what? They could get touched. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how hardcore gangster you are. It doesn't matter about it. I don't care about none of that. If niggas want you, they're gonna get you. That's how the game is played. So that's why I always tell y'all not to have ops. There's no reason to. It's supposed to be avoiding having that stuff. It's not good. See what I'm saying? Why would y'all niggas want to go out there and do that anyway when you know it's just gonna cause the same loop, the same destructive loop all over again? You see what I'm saying? So I told y'all, bro, how do y'all want to do this? I'm gonna always give y'all the truth flat. No lies, no alibis. And when I first stepped in, I said it for what I meant. I said it clear. I wasn't lying about it. I wasn't sugarcoating about it. I mean what I say. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Get these videos out. I'm gonna tap in with y'all.